Yo guys, Sven from the Boyz here again. I'm here with my SHADDOLLs. Basically, this is the polished version of my previous video because I now finally have some better cards in the deck. So I don't. Yeah, let's start. So 3 Wendy, the best SHADDOLL starter of the deck by far. When flipped, special summons from the deck. When sent to the graveyard, special summons from the deck. Why am I choking, dude? What the fuck? Nextly, 3 Squamatas. You need to play 3 of them, but you hate to draw it, basically. But if you don't open it, it's pretty nice card because you can just drop it to drop your Wendy. Pretty nice. Then I'm playing 2 Ariels because I'm sticking with Construct combo. It's pretty nice combo, to be honest, because you can assure your opponent doesn't Nibiru you because you are just saying no with your Mechaba. And yeah, nextly, the one-offs. Hollow, Genius. I'm gonna talk about them. Basically, Hollow, when flipped, you can target one of your opponent's monsters, send appropriate attribute to the graveyard or type, I don't know, bring attribute. Yeah, attribute. So basically, you want to target a dark, so you can send your up column to the graveyard and just plus from that. Because you can target that, drop 1 card from your extra deck to banish 1. Basically a dogmatic punishment. And then when sent to the graveyard, combine the attributes on the field or types. Original attributes among the monsters. Okay. So basically always a 2 or 3. Pretty nice. Genius, what the fuck? Genius, when flipped, you can target one of your monsters. That monster is unaffected by monster effects except its own. And then when sent to the graveyard, you can target one monster on the field, negate its effects, basically. Nextly, one beast to draw your card, basically. Falco, because sometimes he can just MVP you the game and just say no to your opponent. that is pretty nice. And Hedgehog to search your monster or your spells. So that's it from the SHADDOLL core. It's pretty straightforward because now we are playing just 2 more SHADDOLLs and deck is just more violent, to be honest, because it just spams the shit out of fusions. Pretty nice, dude. Nextly, SHADDOLL spells 3L SHADDOLL Fusion, I'm sorry. There's no, I don't need to explain this card, it's a fucking staple. Nextly, basically Winda, your constructs, and anything, basically. That's it from SHADDOLLs, and then start with the Invoked, the Tozla Aliester Polyester. Two invocations, I would strongly recommend to play 3. And then Magical Meltdown at 3 before it gets banned or limited. Then combo for constructs, this is it, or your Mechabus. Who would it say, you know? And then Foolish Burials, 1 Foolish Burial, 3 Ash Blossoms, 3 Ice Dragon Prisons, and wait, 3 Effect Whalers. I'm sorry for this one. I don't know where mine is. Okay, okay. But yeah, that's it basically from the main deck. It's 6 hand traps, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 6 hand traps, and Ice Dragon Prison main deck, because in our playgroup this card just shutdowns everything. Basically, I played it like 5 or 6 times already, and every time I resolve it, it's basically GG. And yeah, that's it from the main deck. Let's start with the extra deck. 2 constructs. Yeah, there's the true boss monster of the deck. What can I say? It just goes through anything like it's knife through butter, you know. Your daily dose of floodgates, Winda. Basically, summon limit on steroids, and actually 1-up clone. Because you can drop it with hollow, so we play 1 hollow, we play 1-up cologne, but most importantly, if we didn't go with hollow, if we used our Winda, or we have our Winda on the field, summon the up cologne to negate the interaction, to just say no to your opponent. And that's it from the SHADDOLL fusions. I'm playing 5 of them. I would play 3 construct if I had third one, so ninja. Nextly, your invoked shit, 2 Mechabas, because it's easy to summon with Alistair, you know. You play it with your Alistair. 1 Kaliga, 1 Purgatrio, 1 Aegis. So I would love to just spam shit about these 3 cards. So basically everybody plays Kaliga in this or in that way. Purgatrio isn't that played, and Aegis is just not played at all. So I would just like to recommend you some shit if you're a budget player and you don't want to invest in Dogmatica. Aegis with Wendy is pretty nice interaction, because you have Winda. I'm sorry, my brain is just burned, I don't know. Basically, if you control Winda and Aegis, and I would say Mechaba, because this is the end board, you end up in turn and a half, because you play Winda on your opponent's turn. So basically, you have the Omni Negate to protect you from Dark Holing, Regeking, or something like that, but if your opponent plays Dark Ruler no more, well, you're fucked. But if your opponent doesn't open Dark Ruler no more, this lock is pretty broken, because you can just say your opponent and you can only special summon once per turn. And then this shit of the card says, when your opponent special summons a monster, just destroy that monster. So basically you just special summon that to immediately kill it, and you cannot summon anymore. So pretty nice, I would say. Pretty nice. Nextly, Purgatrio. You're going second, you open with 2 Alistairs and Ash Blossom and Invocation. Basically this is it. You're going second, just attack over anything, and yeah, let's go brr. But I'm kidding. This is a way to just say no and go into your Borrow Sword, but in fusion form, you know, because this card can be like at least 2500, but at most like, dude, just brr. And then Kaliga is nice, because again, Aegis, Kaliga, Winda, It's pretty nice board as well. One monster negate, one pop, and Vinda is a lingering effect, so it doesn't affect Kaliga. But this is pretty strong anyways. So yeah, I would show you my side deck. It's pretty straightforward. 3 Tozla Nibiru, 2 Tozla Judgment, Tozla Dustler, Tozla Chalice, Cosmic Cyclones, 1 Imperial Order, and Trilancia. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it, dude. It's a pretty strong deck. I will show it in a live duel, so stay tuned for that. If you want to see more of this content and just showing you some spicy decks, leave a like, subscribe, ring a bell, dude, to the fucking algorithm of YouTube. It's just fucking us up. And yeah, let's go.